Dr. Jill and Walter the duck. Walter, talk to us. Oh, wouldn't you know, he stops quacking as soon as he gets the microphone in front of him. Walter is enjoying the wind. Hi, Dr. Jill. How are you?
Hi, Paul. Good morning.
A couple of topics to cover this morning. One, because we're hearing so much about it in the news, and the news out of China, avian flus and birds infecting humans. How common is animal-to-human disease transmission?
Well, they call that zoonosis, and it can be fairly common, so you need to take precautions, sanitary, wash your hands, make sure you don't breathe in all their feather dust, and keep their cages clean.
Okay. And having said that, birds are very safe pets otherwise?
Well, you know, they're dirty pets, as you can see, and they're you know, there's something that you need to make sure you have the right environment for them. Yes.
Okay, and I grew up at a house that had an acre and a lot of land, and my parents were brave and said, sure, you can get a couple of baby ducks, and those baby ducks had babies. We ended up with 40 ducks at my house before we finally quit, but it was a lot of fun having ducks as a kid.
Yeah, they're great pets. You need to make sure you have plenty of room for them and lots of water. They're water animals. They like to bathe. They take all the diseases off of their feathers by bathing frequently, and they'll dunk their food in their water, so they must have a clean water source.
Yeah, we built a little pond for ours, and life was pretty good. So if somebody's living in a typical neighborhood with a typical size lot, duck is probably not a good call.
Well, as long as you have a decent size area with, again, water and sanitation, and make sure they're safe, because as you can see here, little Walter got attacked by a raccoon. He's got a big hole in his beak.
Oh, right up there on his little nose right there, yeah.
It's very, very common that these guys, especially in residential areas, the wildlife will come in and want to eat them.
Now, ducks can fly. Is that a problem? I mean, how do you keep one from leaving the yard and saying goodbye?
Well, you can trim their wings, obviously, but then make sure you know that predators can get them that way, too.
Okay.
I have a couple of big llamas that protect these guys. So.
Watch llamas. No, Walter's very cool. Anything else we need to know about the pets in general with birds or before we go?
Well, you know, a lot of these guys, they get something called bumblefoot. I just want to make mention it's on the bottom of their foot, and right by their pressure pad
take
here.
A close look here.
You can look there. There's usually a little ball that sits there, and it's caused from a cut or a wound, and it gets to be a staph infection, and it can be very deadly to these birds. They limp, and it hurts.
Okay.
So you make sure to take them in.
That's just something to watch for, and then antibiotics or something can take care of them if they
Antibiotics, take them to your vet. Your vet will lance it and wrap it, and it's a long process to get it healed up, but it can heal.
Come on, one last time. There we go. Oh, whoa, there we go.
They do bite. They make great guard animals, too.
Well, Walter is saying back to you, Bethany.
Yes, and you did a nice job, Walter. All right. If you'd like to schedule an appointment with Dr. Jill, or you can just check out her website, it's drjill.com, or give her a call. You see the number there on your screen, 916-989-0738. I think Walter was just missing his attack llamas.